Aloha. Bonjour. I'm Sharita. I just want to introduce you all to my new reference guide. Some of you all may know that I have a master's degree in complementary alternative medicine, which I am a holistic and practitioner. The name of the book is Aroma Medica Compendium and Virtual Medica Herbium with Formula Recipes. And in this book, I give 14 essential oils and 10 herbs. I also include recipes that you can use for different things such as cold and flu, a massaging oil, one essential oil, which is tea tree oil, which is a great oil for making and creating a all natural deodorant. Because tea tree oil is a disinfectant oil, it's deodorant, and it's antibacterial as well. So don't forget, in this book, it's not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sickness, illnesses, or disease, or mental health issues. If you're thinking about making any lifestyle changes for yourself or your family, health and wellness routine, please consult with your medical doctor first. These essential oils and herbs is just an alternative and a support herb that you can use alongside conventional medicine. So the name of the book again is Aroma Medica Compendium and Virtual Medica Herbium with formally recipes included, 14 essential oils, and 10 herbs reference guide. This is my first ever reference guide. Now, I published books before, but I never done like a wellness book. So I'm getting into thinking about putting out different reference guides for holistic and pertaining to essential oils, herbs, and holistic living, wellness, different things like that for those of you all that are interested in getting to natural medicine. Some people, a lot of Christians, quote unquote, believe the opposite. Because they think, okay, if you're dealing with herbs and essential oils, that's witchcraft. Okay, well, that means during biblical times, they didn't have pills and they didn't have pharmaceutical company like we have today. They didn't have Big Pharma, and they didn't have Johnson and Johnson and some of these big name companies, Kaiser, Permanente, and places like that to make pills and dish them out. They didn't have Tylenol, Motrin, Aleve, and all that type of kind of NyQuil. No, they didn't do that stuff. They used what was given to them by God, by Yeshua HaMashiach. They knew which plants did what. They knew which bark of a tree did what. They knew how to extract the plant's essence for medicine, for a person that was dealing with a common cold, or say for instance, they knew if a person had a sprained ankle and their ankle was swollen, they knew which plant to look for to grind up to make a paste, put it in a cloth and wrap it around the sprained ankle with a swollen and it went down. They knew which plant to extract to use for inflammatory. But we have Big Pharma now. And they don't really take too kindly to people that gives out information to let you know that, this is what you can use. Now, if you have flowers in your yard or if you have a flower bed, let me tell you something. You will be amazed what you can find in your backyard. A lot of people don't even know. During the springtime, we see the weeds because dandelions are considered weeds. And there are some other plants that are considered weeds. In actuality, they are really, they're medicine. Dandelions. Like I said, this is for educational purposes only, not intended to treat, cure, diagnose, or prevent sicknesses, illnesses, or disease, or mental health illnesses. If you're making any lifestyle changes to your health and wellness routine for yourself and your family, please consult with your medical doctor first. Now, dandelions, we see them every spring, every summer, everywhere. And sometimes they can become a pest for people. But did you know that they can also be used for medicine? I can't tell you. It can be used as a support herbal tea for people that have high blood pressure. You can put it as eat them, because dandelions are edible. Now, you may not like the taste of them, but mixed with some salad dressing and throw in a little onions and some tomatoes and whip that thing up, hey, you got your good salad. So one day this spring, I'm going to do a live on how to make dandelion salad and how to make dandelion tea. Not next week, but the week after next, in February, I'm going to do a live on how to make dandelion tea so that you all can see how to take dandelions and make tea with it. But dandelions are edible. You'd be surprised what's in your yard, what's growing in your front yard or your backyard, which you can find walking down the street that is actually medicine. And that can also help our body to heal itself, because I do believe that our body was created to heal itself. You know, we put medicine. I heard somebody say one time that doctors really don't cure you. They really don't. They said something along the lines how they just give you medicine and then to help you. But actuality, when you taking medication, you got to take more medication because you got a side effect from that medication. And then you got to take another medication to fight the side effect from that medication. So you're putting all this medicine in your system, but to fight off a different side effect from the medication that you're supposed to be taking with the issue that you had. That's all I see. I've been using herbs for like 2-3 years now, and it helps. It works. I'm not going to say it doesn't. There's tons and tons of information out there. Like I said, there are a lot of people that are uneducated on herbs and essential oils because they think it's the devil. Not everything is the devil. Not everything is witchcraft. Not everything is not. Now, if you do your homework and do your research, you'll find out, hey, you know what? So, in the back of the book, you will find tons and tons of links, references that you can type into your browser to do your own research for yourself. I provide links, references on top of references. You can go to to see what the plant toxicity is. You can go to the something that's called the plant identifier, which is a link with, and I put the link in the book, and it has a list of every known plant there is. Excuse my desk, y'all, is a little bit messy because I do a lot of work every day. I do different things throughout the day. And also in the book I put recommended use. So I want you to pay attention to the recommended use in the book. The reason why is because it will let you know if you can use the recipe for adults, or it gives age restriction. It tells you how many doses a day or how many times to take it a day if you're making a recipe for a common cold and different things like that. Here's which one is this? This is burdock root. And let's see, what is the recipe for this one that I did for this one. So the therapeutic actions for burdock root, some are fluid retention, fever, stomach conditions, gout, acne, and severely dry skin. So the recipe that I did for this one is infused burdock oil, for your skin nourishment oil. So this is a infused burdock oil, which serves as a skin nourishment oil. And things you need: a 1 ounce burdock root, 1 cup of olive oil, 2 mason jars, and a cheesecloth. So for this one, I infused the burdock root with the olive oil. And one day I'm going to do a live and show you how to infuse different herbs with certain carrier oils, in which you can use it for. Also, you want to make sure when you you do the recipes, you want to pay attention to the recommended dosage, because I do give a recommended dosage to certain things in the book. So you have to follow the guidelines to a T. But before you even try any recipe in this book, before you even think about, oh, I'm going to do holistic medicine, or I'm going to do alternative medicine, seek the advice from your medical doctor, because they have wise counsel. They have wise counsel. So all throughout any of my wellness videos or my holistic videos, you'll know I'm constantly repeating the disclaimer. I'm constantly telling people seek the advice from a medical doctor, because I'm not a medical doctor. I just have a degree, a master's degree in complementary alternative medicine, which is totally different from a medical doctor degree. So the book is $10 plus $5 shipping and handling if you want a signed copy. It's Aroma Medica Compendium in Virtual Medica Herbium with formulae recipes included, 14 essential oils, and 10 herbs reference guide. You can email me, Coach Sharita at outlook.com, if you would like to purchase a copy, or if you follow me on Facebook, you can inbox me if you would like to purchase a copy.